Welcome back to Bordeaux Life. Today we're starting in the garden, I say the garden, the little terrace at the back of our abandoned house project. I wanted to start here because I wanted to show you how bright it is just by taking out a few of the branches of this tree. We've still got more to go, but I'm a little bit worried because that kind of overhangs other people's gardens, and I just want to be polite. I'm going to go to them and say, you know, do you mind if I cut these branches and they fall on your side of the garden? I will take them out and I'll be there. And last thing I want is for it to fall on this structure here, even though they're not really meant to have it there, but that we'll deal with later. So here we're starting to see that there is actually light at the end of the tunnel, or light at the end of the garden. So yeah, this needs to come down a bit, and the kind of indoor-outdoor bit is going to start here, and there's going to be a wall up there, and then there's going to be some more around there. It's all going to be quite a big area. There's going to be about another 14 metres square, so 14 square yards, 140 square foot, something like that. So yeah, it is going to be a really nice area, but today we're not dealing with this. Today we're going back inside and we're going to sort that beam out, the one that's fallen a little bit. And also there's another beam I want to put in too, which will open up where we're going to have the kind of common bathroom rather than the ensuite bathroom for the kind of parent suite. So there's going to be two bedrooms that are going to share this bathroom, and we need to open that up too. Let's go have a look and then you'll all understand what I'm talking about. Louis, réveille-toi! Did you have a good night's sleep? Yeah? Nobody came anywhere near?
No, I'm not sure, but...
Hello, Louis.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Yes, waking up.
This is a principal beam that we're going to be working on today. So basically, when Denny, my roofer, came, we had that chat, and he says, whilst you're doing that problem there, the rotten end of the beam, why don't you just like double up the whole beam? It'll look nicer and it'll be nice and strong. And you know what? Denny was right, because I came to have a look at this corner of the beam and that's a little bit shot too. So yeah, perfect. So today we're going to put 4 pieces of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. And plus, where it's rotten, we're going to cut out and we're going to splice in some wood. I've had to have a couple of pieces of wood, but it doesn't matter. It's not structural. It's just kind of going to look better like that. So because it's the 2 beams on the outside that are going to actually take all the weight. If we manage to get that done today, we're going to move on to this. And basically, we're going to keep about that much of the stone. We're going to put a beam across and then keep about the same amount on the other side. So basically, we're going to pop a beam in there that just takes the roof weight. So it's going to take the weight of this section of the roof. The rest is going to be on that beam there. But yeah, basically, we're going to take out, apart from 30 centimetres either side of the 2 big beams, we're going to take out the rest of that wall. And that will open up the bathroom. Taking this wall out will actually open up 2 bits of the bathroom. This kind of area here is going to be part of the bathroom, but also all of this area here. So basically it makes it easier to work in, and that's why we're taking that out. There's no real structure that's been held up by it. It's only the roof, and so by putting a beam in, we're going to get much more space up here. Pop. Oh, oui. Ah oui. Là, c'est bien pour moi. Est-ce que c'est bien pour toi? Non. Et t'es sûr pour les planchers?
Ed, I can feel it wobbling.
I put a bit of weight on.
Overnight?
No, last month or so. Okay. Ah, Monsieur Louis qui a fait son boulot.
Ça, c'est trop la merde, j'ai pas réussi à le faire.
What's going on, Ed? Is Louis complaining?
Yes, I've got Louis complaining about how hard it is to get the nails out, but I don't think he knew the technique. T'as compris la technique maintenant, Louis?
Oui, but it's easier. Yesterday I was by myself.
So Louis was on his own yesterday and he's saying it was too hard on his own.
Yes. And I don't want to take any risk to fall.
Yes, that was my last words to you, wasn't it?
What were your last words to Louis last night?
Just don't take any risks, just do the easy job and
To
don't
wait
get
for
hurt.
you. Yeah.
I'm having to do half of your work here, Louis.
Well, you're teaching Louis, so you have to show him how to do it.
No, it's fine, it's only a few nails. Yeah, not as easy on a ladder like you said. Whoops. Yeah, not easy on a ladder. I'll let you off with that one. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, it's coming apart.
Dunny's not stupid, is he?
No, and he knew straight away.
He didn't even need to look at that end. I think that's generally obviously where the beams go. Anyway, that's yeah. Well, at least we're making it structurally repaired.
So Ed, you're asking Louis for help.
Yeah, I'm specialist on the building side of things. Louis is specialist on this kind of thing, the security.
Because you're just a lazy guy, yeah?
No, you've changed them often enough. You know the technique. Yeah.
He's the master.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use my wet wipes to clean where my mouth goes.
What's going on, Ed? Is that the mouth cleaning technique?
Yeah, I mean, the other day it was that filthy. It just got everywhere. So I'm not too bothered about my actual face, but I don't want it all going in my lungs.
Yeah, but that's good. Taking safety first.
It's just everywhere. It got everywhere in the mask. Thing is, I don't really like the smell of wet wipes, but...
Oh, I love the smell of wet wipes. It's like baby smell. It can't get any better.
Right, I'm going to go up there. I have to make a place for this beam to go into the wall so it's held. Then I'm going to measure, come down, cut the beam, and then very last thing, I'm going to cut the little piece of wood that's kind of holding up, bracing one of the other beams above. There should be no problem because all the weight's gone off it for the time being. It's just wood together. So yeah, that's the plan of action.
What's going on?
I thought it was a joint, but it's not. The joint's over here. So I'm going to take the whole of this stone out.
So more work that you hadn't realized we were going to have to do.
No, because it's only, instead of taking that out, I'm taking that out. Keep. We're just going to move the scaffold closer to the stone so that we can work easily on it, and we'll be on the right side of the beam as well, the whole length of the scaffold, so it should be able to make things a lot easier. And toi up. Okay. Vraiment à côté du mur.
Okay, allez.
Ok. Safety Inspector Louis, did you say something?
No,
He wants me to put some gloves on.
Oh, that's good. Very safe.
Are they one of the 3 pairs of gloves that I opened the other day?
yes.
Tu le prends? C'est bon, tu l'as?
C'est bon.
Tu me cherches un mètre, s'il te plaît. Et on va descendre la pierre aussi. Tu l'as?
What a strong man.
Ouais, s'il te plaît.
So you're taking the measurements now?
I'm just taking the measurements. I'm going to take the measurements up top of the beam and down the bottom. Because that beam coming down doesn't look like it's level. 356. Okay. Louis, je vais préparer la poutre à poser. Tu peux prendre la disqueuse, vérifier qu'il n'y a plus de clous. So Louis is just going to prepare for putting the beam on. I'm just going to cut the beam now. So we have a subscriber called John that sent me these pencils when I was doing the passion project floors, wasn't it, Anna?
Yes, it was.
It's from Canada, and he said you need one of these because he's forever seen me cut with a Stanley knife trying to cut sharpen pencils. So I got this pencil sharpener. Thank you, John. When cutting beams and kind of small pieces of wood, your saw actually has a 90-degree angle and a 45-degree angle on it. So you don't actually need a set square. You can use your saw. Là, je laisse-le là. Laisse-le là pour le moment. Bien posé. Ah, c'est bon comme ça, laisse. Okay. 21.7. Now come to cut this little beam here, and it's got to try and kind of rest on this one that we're going to screw to it. So put it the right height. We're going to quickly cut that off, get this beam on and screw it in. Like I say, there's actually most of the weight's off, but there's also this side here that's still connected to the beam. So we should still be supporting everything up top. So let's get it off. L'idée c'est de poser la barre sur le mur. Ce que j'ai besoin, c'est que toi tu es vers ici. Ok. Tu le pousses vers l'eau. Il n'y a pas de raison là. Ça c'est bien. Oui. Ok. Je te laisse faire chaque 30 cm. Tu commences vers là parce que là c'est pourri. I've done the first screw. Now I'm getting Louis to do the other screws, and we're trying to get them lined up on this line. I don't think you can see it, but there's a line that was cut, and so he's going to try and keep them on that line of the wood. So it just looks a bit neater.
I understand, Edouard.
It's all going to be painted white anyway. Let's go. C'est bon. Les deux grands, on va les mettre ici. Louis, I almost forgot. We need to screw that piece of wood into the beam. Up. Non, je pense que c'est bon. It's going nowhere now. Hop. Je peux pas aller là. Attends, 1, 2, 3, allez. Stop. There's a lot more prep on this side, of course, because we've got that piece of wood to cut out and splice in a new one. Not only do we have to do that, there's actually a cut into the new piece of wood as well. It's not going to be easy, but I think I'm going to leave myself a little bit of play and then screw everything up after. Let's see how it goes. Moi je dirais 135 là. Non, plus 140. Same problem I have every day. These are right-handed pants. And you're all going to laugh, but it's right-handed pants. Look, for a right-handed guy, you put your pencil in your leg pocket there. For a left-handed guy,
Where'd you put it?
no leg pocket.
Oh.
Mobile phone pocket, but no pencil pocket. So handist.
Handy.
Yeah.
That's a new expression.
Well, as a left-hander, you know, you're used to it. So I'm having to splice in with 3 pieces of wood because I couldn't find anything exactly the same thickness as this beam. So basically I'm going to screw these 3 pieces of wood together, leaving the gap on top so I can fill that in after if needs be. And then of course we're going to double either side of that. But what I want to do, I want to get this done and then the cut done for the beam coming down into this. And then I can screw my other piece to it, and then up we get, well, we jack it up and up we go. This is really important, it needs to look really good from underneath. 3 pieces of wood lined up really well. Okay. Un et demi, 54, 1 et demi. So, I know it seems something and nothing, but then that's what I have to cut off this beam. Because this is about 3.5 centimetres below the beam over there, so there's only a really little bit that's going to actually need to be cut out. Then we're going to have to pack that beam up there that's normally going into the kind of traversal. This one here, we're going to have to pack it up because it doesn't go into this as it should. Who needs a workbench when you have a hole in the floor? It's not going to be as easy, am I? It's good to run that. C'est pas possible. Not easy. It's a nightmare.
You did it.
So easy, eh?
That's the birdie. Là, je l'ai jusqu'au là, c'est bon? Oui, 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 tu vois, on est bien dans la pierre là. Ok. 387. That's a long piece, that. 387. 248, okay. 248. 248 is where we're cutting. Pardon. Merci. Ok, on est où avec le trou? Non, non, on essaie de lever encore. Tant qu'on peut lever avec celle-là, si jamais ça lâche, il y a ça. Comme ça, c'est security. Okay? Here we go. It's a bit of a kind of dicey moment. We've got two acros holding the beam up, and of course the woods that all kind of holding it up as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to put this, screw this acro up. As soon as we see a new hole in this acro, because that'll go up on its own, then we're going to change the place of this bolt into the new hole, and then we'll start screwing that one up. We've only got about that far to go, so we'll probably only have to screw this, put this in a new hole and screw that a little bit. And that way we've always got security. So if this goes, the beam will stop on this if it does go down. Let's go. Non, 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 surtout pas. Louis, tu gardes un œil aussi sur le... Non, tu gardes un œil sur le poutre, voir si on arrive à niveau. Hein. On est où, là? Loin? Pardon. Reste pas à côté, là. Au fond? Cherche un niveau, s'il te plaît. Tu regardes le poutre, pas moi. Hein.
Il faut que le bas de la poutre soit à la hauteur de la terre.
Oui, c'est pas juste ça, c'est que tu vois s'il bouge à droite, à gauche. Mais lui, on a monté 1 centimètre. 1 centimètre. Ça va?
Oui, ça va.
Ça bouge pas trop. Je pense qu'on est très loin. We come to a bit of a point now where we really have to think about things for a bit, because putting the level on top of the beam or under the beam, it looks pretty level. Yet we're still like 10 centimeters, which is, how many inches is that? Like 4 inches down here. And so we've got a choice. Either the beam isn't level, or we put our extended beams on that ledge full. Because if we leave it where it is now, we have to cut into those beams. It loses all structure. You know, you're losing strength in that beam. But there was one thing that gave it away. Louis just cut it off. But here, on this little kind of beam that was sitting on this big beam, there was a nail. And it was in the air and it was rusty. So it quite clearly had been in the top of this beam. So for me, that means the whole beam needs to go up, and the bottom needs to be level with where they had it sat. Because there was a discussion whether this beam had been cut into to lie level, but I don't think it had. I think honestly it's just disintegrated and the beam was never level. So we're going to get on with putting that beam higher. Attends, un peu plus, là, ok. It's okay, that's broken. J'ai juste peur que si ça bouge. devienne un petit peu haut. C'est pas grand chose. Maintenant, il faut absolument que ça reste au milieu comme ça. C'est pas libre. Je pense que c'est bon. Tu peux descendre ça un peu. Non, avec un marteau. Donc, tu veux... Donc l'idée maintenant, c'est qu'on a l'autre trou. Ok. Demi-centimètre, Louis. Ok, je le tiens le poteau. Ah, ça.
Là.
Ok, on arrête là. On monte ça maintenant pour sécuriser. That was a real hairy moment trying to get that beam level or even higher than level. We've done it now. We can get our full beam in and it means that it's going to be a nice strong beam. All we've got to do now is hop back up there, cut that piece of rotten timber out, cut the little piece again that we cut on the other side and screw the beam together, and then we're a lot safer. We have the other sides to do, but that should then just be plain sailing from there. Pour la coupe,
Pour la récupérer.
oui, si tu veux, dans le coin. Attention, laisse-moi faire, s'il te plaît. C'est juste... Oui, non, mais c'est juste... Laisse-moi nettoyer bien. Comme ça, tu descends. Là, normalement, tu peux juste descendre. C'est lourd.
Non, non, ça va pas pour moi. Pour toi, peut-être.
Lâche. Tu descends, s'il te plaît, tu le prends. Et gentiment, tout de gentiment maintenant, parce que tu sais, il y a beaucoup de poids sur le sol.
that was hard work, Ed.
My God, that was stressful. It had to be done right. It had to be done safely. A lot of thinking involved. It just tires you out. I was expecting to do the other side of the beam today, the other beam over the other side. I'm knackered. I think I'll just literally get the other side of this beam on because it's all easy stuff now, and I'll leave the other beam for another day.
Sounds good.
I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. If you did and you've not subscribed already, please subscribe. There's a lot more where that came from, a lot more hard work and a lot more interesting vlogs in the pipeline. Of course, if you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up. And if you've not rung that bell, ring that bell so that you know every time we put a vlog out. They're going to come thick and fast now. See you all next time, guys.
See you soon.